Happy New Year's! Hello there, Tater Tots. Hello, hello. Let me put my banner up. Change this. Okay. Let's wait on the people to get up in here. How are y'all doing? I told y'all was going to be sick of me today. Your girl been working hard. One second. Hey, Keontae. Hey, Megan. Hey, Angie. I see you threatening people in the other one. Y'all, is the chat on subscriber only? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Let me know that it says subscriber only. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, LB. Hey, Classy. Classy is not on subscriber only. Let me change that. Let me make sure I remember how. Uno momento. Hey, AA Dub. Hey, Classy. Welcome back. One second, guys. Hey, Elise. Yes, we are back. We have a little time before the reunion start. Hey, Chanel. Just make sure y'all come back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the first part of the reunion live review. But I'm dropping a review tonight. Okay? Just know that I am watching. I'm doing a live review tonight. Let me. Y'all like the video when y'all coming in.
yourself can be tough when you have severe asthma.
Whew. Yeah, the reunion is going to be, I think, intense. I cannot wait. It better not be some mess that they done built us up for, and then it's turn out to be some mess like nothing. If those clips are the best thing we've seen, it's gonna be a problem. Okay. What you mean, that video that they posted about with them out? RJ Renee? I do. Hey everybody, come on in, come on in. Sorry. Hey y'all, come on in, come on in. If Carly right, right. We're gonna do two lives, one dragging him and one dragging that yes reunion. If it's like that, this reunion better not be no mess. Okay. I know. I might have forgot to add the other little clips in there. It was only like the closing of the video telling y'all to put y'all last one in there. But I thought I added it. Maybe it didn't add. You know what? I need to change this cursor on this laptop because it's so big and I need it so I can see it, but it's real big. And sometimes it doesn't click on the clip that I needed to click on, or it don't click on something. Hello, Mr. Gilmore. How are you? Hello, we back. I'm a new subscriber. Oh, okay. All right, Ariane. Okay, we're gonna not to be confused with Slaw, but welcome back. I seen you over there cutting up on. I think it was the second topic. Was you in the last one too? I know y'all. I know y'all. It wasn't nothing really missed. Just I was just saying a couple of little smart things at the end, and then what do you call it? Um did the outro and stuff. So I might have just didn't put those in there or something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check it out and I'll reload it. That's what I'll do. I don't think it was flagged. Let me look. No, it's still up. Let me make sure the monetization is still on. Okay. Yeah, the monetization. I just probably made a mistake and didn't add the other clip in there. Like I said, it wasn't, I was pretty much done. The only other clip that I had in there, I think it was 1 minute and 25 seconds. And it was just closing out the subject. It wasn't much Just telling you guys to subscribe. And I think I cut somebody out. Let me see if I can pull it up and then we can watch it. How about that? Hey, Keontae. I told y'all gonna be sick of me today. Watch the replay. I might have to re-upload it because I missed the clip. Oh, y'all heard Cookie barking? Somebody outside playing music. Hey, girl. Hey. You here for the new year? Yes, Greta. We back. Okay? We are back to talk some crap. Okay? Happy New Year, bestie. Ah! One second. Cookie don't start. Okay. Hey, RJ Renee again. Hey, Kathy. Kathy, you was cutting up in the last live or premiere. No, it was my little thing. Y'all know I be kind of off sometimes. Just sometimes. Be quick to call somebody else off. Hey, Juanetta. Happy New Year to you too. Hey, Brown Skin. Y'all congratulate Brown Skin. Guess where she at? 4K all day. Okay? 4K. Your girl is at 4K. Y'all congratulate her. Ebony right behind her at 35. Okay? Y'all congratulate my girls. They own it. And hey, girl, hey, almost at her 10,000. Y'all know y'all can get us to our little things today. Y'all so messy. Let me know if this chat on subscriber only. Can somebody confirm that? Put a 1 in the chat if it was on subscriber only when you came up in here. Because if it ain't, it's about to be. Happy New Year. Keontae, you already know Cookie ready for whatever. Cookie said, I still got her in his Christmas pajamas too. She's upset. Hey, Popper being the YouTube review queen. Thank you. Y'all know y'all can't say nothing about my hair without me thinking I'm cute. Oh my God. I can't stand them, Greta. Like, they pee me off in real life. Like, it's just probably triggering to a lot of people because we have people that act like this in real life. Hey, JMB Signatures. Happy New Year to you. Is that supposed to be hey or horny? Hey, brown skin. Y'all know it's me. Hey, drop the mic. Happy New Year. Brown skin ain't playing no games, is she, y'all? Content on 100. Is she real modest? Ain't that right? 4K all day long. Give it to her. Give it to her. She a mess. She's a mess. Give it to her. And why you over in my chat calling people Kung Fu Panda? Do they have that outfit there too? That purple outfit she have on? Ooh, that purple hair she had. Ooh. Bad. Well, Auntie Ann, what's your next one? 8,000 or 10? Y'all get Auntie Ann at 8,000. She probably already there. Yeah, it's very triggering. Yeah, Greta, we watching that reunion tonight. Your girl, y'all gonna see me tonight again because I'm dropping my video tonight. I know Hey Girl, Hey and Sean going live, and Carlos talking about he going live too. Drop the mic just sent me this thing. He talking about he going live on YouTube after the show. He got a lot of GD nerve. Ain't that something? I know what it meant. Let me see if the E not next to the N, so I don't know what she was trying to say. Happy New Year, Merry New Year. Yes, you, Ann, messy. Yeah, she is. It's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Okay, Ann trying to get to 8K, y'all. Go ahead, get her there. Y'all can get us to our goal tonight. If nobody can do it, y'all can, okay? Only y'all. Let me see here. That's what it is. That's why she love that purple. Looking like a damn gummy bear. She'll be there tomorrow. And her nieces and nephews don't play, okay? Tell them Aunt Ann sent you. They sure said it too. Hear from Aunt Ann's channel. So you see Destiny got her lights. Yeah, and then go try to cover up that it said active, like she been active, like people was lying on her, and Diana Rosetta showed it. Well, somebody done sent it to her with the stuff off of it that say she just renewed it on the 30th. Y'all, why they keep playing with us? Why? Just like Marceau with that license he had. You dumb motherfuckers. Quit believing the internet. And it inspired like a mofo. Just inspired. Yeah, Carlos said he going live after the reunion tonight. Him and some guy. Let me play it for y'all. Y'all hear cooking?
Happy. Happy New Year's Eve, raindrops. So tonight, right after part one of the Love and Marriage Huntsville reunion, I am joined by my boy and y'all favorite, Dustin Ross, where he and I are going to break down and recap part one's reunion. Are you ready for this, Dustin?
I'm ready to start talking right now. Cut the mic on right now. I'm ready, Carlos. I'm ready. It was so good. Yes.
Yes. All right. So make sure y'all go on my YouTube page, youtube.com/@thecarlosking_, because at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight,
yep,
we are going to talk about it. See you there. Happy New Year's Eve, raindrops.
Y'all heard that, raindrops? I wonder how many subscribers he got on there. Let me look on there. Let me see. You already know your girl trying, okay? Let me see how many people he got on his channel. Oh, it's the Carlos King. 1 second. Wait a minute, he been posting. He got some views on this mofo, y'all.
Hey, Raindrop.
Cookie. Come on, look out for me.
All right, subscribe and follow, Ria.
Okay, Carlos, let me see. Carlos got 20. Carlos got damn more subscribers than me. Y'all is so massive. Y'all see how y'all do me opposed to Carlos? This how y'all feel about me? That's why I'm about to put this chat on subscribers only. Let me see. He got some videos on here. 48K with him and Tammy. He got 2,400 subscribers. Y'all do me dirty, but look at this. What's this looking like? Carlos around here just got on board 8 days ago. Y'all like how I compare back to back, back to back. Y'all like how I compare myself to Carlos? Yes, drop the mic. Get us to 3K all day, okay? Let me drop this link to see what y'all got to say real quick, because we got to be ready for this reunion tonight. We revving it up. We revving it up. She do look like a panda. That's why it's so funny to me. Them eyes. Honestly, she do look like a panda. You want to be ashamed of yourself with a Chinese. And you want to be ashamed of yourself. Oh, before I let everybody up, just let me get some ground rules out the way, okay? Before I have to cut somebody. Rule number 1, y'all gonna have to limit y'all cussing, okay? I can cuss if I want to, all right? It's my channel, it's my page, it's my video to be demonetized or demonetized. to be monetized or demonetized, okay? So, I like the videos being monetized, okay? That means that this is hours of my time. If they demonetize my video, that, you know, I could have spent, you know, with the tater tots, and we could have been getting paid for it, okay? So y'all gonna have to limit the cussing, all right? If I cuss, it's fine, because if my video get demonetized because of me cussing, that's fine. It's my problem, okay? If my video get demonetized because you all are cussing, it's about to be a them problem, and we gonna have a folk problem. Got that? I don't mean to scare y'all. Let me put the tiger back in the cage. Okay. All right. So just watch your mouths. Okay. You know what? That's one of my favorite ones. But mofo, the real word for mofo, I use mofo instead of my favorite cuss word. My favorite cuss word is mother. Okay. That's my favorite one, if y'all hadn't noticed. Where you want sub already? Greta, get it together. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. Yeah, Diana Rose be coming with them receipts so fast, we don't be knowing what in hit is. Okay. Y'all hit that like button and subscribe because I'm about to put the chat on subscribe only. All right, so we got to get to 3K before we get off. If we don't get to 3K before Love and Marriage come on, nobody ain't gonna be watching, and I'm gonna make y'all stay on this line.
You kidnapped
She is a fool. Say you look, I say mother plucking. Say mother plucking. It feels just as good.
I can say mofo. Wait, no, we can't say that either.
You can't.
Not
No,
N
I
word.
don't
No,
think
the
you can.
NIGG. Y'all see what I put?
Yeah,
I
this is
left it on there.
Wait, say that again.
No, we're not. NAGGA.
Yeah,
Oh,
They come
ninja.
on
I say
Carlos
ninja.
Y'all, we can't call Carlos that.
On the ones where I be dragging, I be cussing, but I still get monetized. So I'm wondering, have you gotten demonetized?
Yeah, they limited and then I have to do the review and all that type of stuff. So then like people like, where's the video? And I have to put it on private until they give me my money. Okay.
I see what you're saying. Okay.
We got a super chat.
Yes, girl.
Let me get down here. Because we got money. Oh, we got two. He about to lose his job. Right. He done headed straight to YouTube. Didn't he, Angie?
Right to YouTube. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Let me tell y'all something. When I seen that, I was peeved. I was peeved when I seen that. I was like, excuse me, don't be trying to gather our audience after. And I think I was just trying to figure out, I was telling my best friend today, I said, I just love the crew of women that I have associated myself with on YouTube. Cause she was like asking me all these questions about it. Cause she don't really know a lot about YouTube. And I said, cause she know like the big ones. And she was like, they be beefing and stuff. I'd be scared to be on there. I said, not the women, my friends, we all look out for each other and we all send subscribers over. I was like, it's all positive energy. It's like a whole different vibe. She was like, that's good. I was like, I know, like, I can't even believe I found a group of nice women like this, but that's how it is. Like, we ain't hating on each other. Everybody just want everybody to do well. Like, if you can subscribe to me, you subscribe to everybody. Like, I don't know why. It's crazy, but I love it. But Carlos, get out of our bag.
We
don't Carlos over here trying to steal our bag.
Right.
You got a nerve. You ain't got your hands in enough pots. Leave us alone over here.
I was like, he coming on at 9:00. Excuse me. I was like, who goes live out of our little crew? Who going live?
Yeah.
Is anybody going live tonight?
Hey Girl Hay's going live at 9:05.
Okay, perfect.
Brown, he's about to job. That's why.
You said he's about to lose his
job.
Yes.
Oh, that must be why Marcel's talking about making a YouTube too. Because they all about to lose their jobs. They know this season's probably gonna be the last one.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it is. They don't have faith that it's gonna go on. I don't know though, because his other show is doing really well, which I used to watch that, but I stopped. Bell Collective. Do y'all keep up with that one?
I haven't watched that one.
I watched the first season. I watched the first season.
I watched the first one.
I did not like the second season, but the first season was good. I really enjoyed it.
But they say it's number one now. It's the number one show on the network now, Bell. That is really good. That they're. You think they made it up?
He made that up.
Oh, okay. See,
yeah, he made that up.
Dang. Well,
because nobody's reviewing it on YouTube, so how could it be number one?
I'm weak.
People, right?
That's true.
Made that up.
But you know what?
I thought he was telling the truth. Okay.
They did an interview with him and they asked him, like, Carlos, who's your number one show? He was saying Bell Collective, and we all know that was a lie because Love and Marriage Huntsville was on before Bell Collective. So stop. Right. I think Bell Collective came in, I believe, their third season, I want to say. I
It
want
was
to.
their
I
second
mean,
season. It's only their second
okay.
season, and it get
Yes.
nowhere near the ratings that Love and Marriage Huntsville get. He
So yeah,
lying.
that means they came
Oh,
in
then he
during
is
the first
lying
season.
then.
Yeah.
Okay.
He trying to pump it up
I just
because he know he about to lose this one.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
just heard about Bell Collective this season, and I've been watching Love and Marriage Huntsville since season 1. So I
Mhm.
didn't even know about it. So to say that it's number 1, yeah, I highly doubt that too.
The first
It
season,
is
they were
good though. It has the same concept. It's black women working and successful. They got drama, but you see their businesses and stuff. I really like season 1, but I haven't watched season 2 yet. So I don't
yeah.
know.
I would drop the mic on that when season 1 was awesome because they came in with the same niche with Love and Marriage Huntsville. Like they were all working, they were all business women. Yeah, they had their drama, but it was a lot more focus on their businesses. And this
Yep.
season, they were fighting. And I'm like, look, why you always got to turn your show into mess? We don't want to see them fighting like that. I mean,
Mhm.
no.
I was just about to
That's
say, it sounds like typical Carlos. He starts it off to trap people, and then once they're watching the show, he starts switching over to the mess.
Mm-hmm.
Tay, Ebony's backstage.
You know what? I'm going to tell y'all something. I thought, y'all probably going to laugh at me. I thought that Drop the Mic and Brown Skin Girl initially, y'all going to think I'm crazy. I thought you guys were the same people because you guys sound just, I'm not kidding. Please don't take it personal. You guys sound like sisters. I was like, are they related?
That's not
that
the
is
first
so
time I
bad.
heard that.
Are you
Someone else told me I
serious?
sound like Drop the Mic. I've
Yes.
heard that I sound like Queen Sheba. Top
Yes.
100 people will call me their names.
That's the first time I've heard that.
No,
That's a compliment.
no, it is
Yeah.
because I initially when I heard because I was following Brown Skin Girl and then I heard you on a panel, I think maybe Del Silva's panel, and I was like, did she got 2 different channels? And then you guys were on the panel together, and I said, "Oh, I want to tell them that they sound like so you guys sound the same."
That is
So
funny.
it's crazy, but it is a compliment because I love both of y'all's content. But for
Thank
real,
you.
I thought you guys were the same person. I thought one had 2 channels.
That's funny.
That is now I'm gonna have to listen to Brown Skin Girl because I think I sound weird as crap when I record my videos. You know how I don't like how my voice sounds. So now I'm gonna have to go listen to Brown Skin Girl. And if I think I sound like her, then I sound good because I like her. I like the way she sound, but I don't like the way I sound.
That's so funny you say that because I literally can't stand how I sound. And everyone's like, oh no, I love your voice. And then people were telling me that we sound alike. And I was like, I love Drop the Mic's voice.
That is hilarious. See how hard we can be on ourselves?
Right.
Exactly. And I fell in love with Tay because I would see Tay pop in on channels and I would be like, why is she cutting up like that? And I said to myself, I said, oh, I need her to have a whole channel by herself. And then all of a sudden I found out that Tay had a channel and I was like, you know what? It's enough money out here to feed everybody. And there's nothing wrong with supporting all these Black queens. I listen to all of you. And if I don't see y'all come up in my feed during the day, I'm just gonna be honest. If I don't see you, Aunt Ann, Diana Rose, Brown Skin Girl, Ebony the best. When I tell you, when I see y'all up and down my feed line during the day, and I can get through a stressful day at the hospital, y'all don't know. I be sitting there talking to patients with my earpiece. Girl, I be cracking up, and they be looking at me like, what the? I'm like, I'm sorry. And I have to put y'all on mute because I be so into it, girl. Y'all get me through my day, especially when it's a hard day. Even in traffic, I would, before I turn on music, I would turn on my girl. So don't get
Oh, I
twisted
love
over here.
that.
Aw,
Tay
that's so
be having me
sweet of
spitting
you.
my drink out. I be like, Tay, cut it out. When
Taylor's
she
a whole fool. She be having me
I be
dying.
rolling.
Her facial expressions be killing me. Yeah, that
Yes.
Jesse Tears, I was just about to kick them out because they're trolling.
Uh-oh.
See that comment?
What is that?
Well, Dana
Good.
they put something out that there's somebody
Oh,
going
all
into.
y'all have trash. They just hating. Yeah,
Come
kick them
on
out.
now.
Can you guys
Get them
hear me?
out.
Can you
Is
guys
that
hear me?
Ebony?
Yeah, I'm trying to talk. So Dana Rose had just put something out that there's somebody going around to content creators, going into our content and just trolling. So y'all just be careful if you go over on her community post. She has it there. She's actually like arguing with this person.
Dope twins. Remember
Yeah.
the other day, Tay?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Dope
I'm
twins.
gonna keep my eye out.
yeah. So I guess the person don't like talking anything about Destiny, so whoever he or she is coming after content creators.
Girl,
Oh
that's her.
yeah,
That's her.
exactly.
I'm ready for whoever to expose the hell out of her. Okay? I'm ready. I'm ready for what I'm ready. Okay? And
Oh my God.
I'm ready for whatever she got, whatever type of energy she on, we all on the same energy. So you come for Mel, we coming for
I know
you.
that's right. The
We coming for
millimeters,
you.
stop playing.
Period.
Hey, Miss Pat. Yeah, that's probably some bum. What is it, Jesse? I don't know. I think that's a coward person. Like,
Exactly.
get up here and say what you gotta say since you so damn tough with your ugly ass and
Right.
your mama.
Exactly.
How about that?
Hiding behind
with her
a
big D
pseudo
energy.
name and a pseudo page.
Right.
If you bought that
Ain't
life,
got
then
no sense.
come up.
They ain't about that life for real. That's
About
the
that.
problem.
Ain't.
Not about that life.
She can bring her big D energy over here. We can handle it.
Right.
We like
Exactly.
her.
They so messy. Yeah,
Right.
I don't know what people be trying to bother people for. Why is you coming? Diana Rose don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. None of the ladies that we deal with in our crew, we don't bother nobody. So why is it
Right.
somebody
Nope.
coming in our chats talking mess? Like,
Or comments like, get
Because
out
they
of here.
can't stand us having our opinion. And that's like it's like I feel like they want to create a narrative for the show and they want us to just go with that narrative. And if we go against the weirdo snots or talk about Destiny with them bugaboo eyes or talk about Tisha with that annoying voice, like any of them, you know what I mean? Like when we like, and I try so hard to be like fair, but I can't help but see what I see. Certain characters on that show get on my nerves. They do too much.
That.
And Carlos let them get away with too much.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
Elise had me rolling. Dusty
That's the point.
SquarePants.
who said Dusty Square Pants?
Elise.
Y'all wrong.
That's probably Dusty SquarePants.
Do you guys think that Carlos? Do you guys think that Carlos is not loving Love and Marriage Huntsville because fans are attacking him? So now he's saying Bell Collectors. I love Bell Collectors, by the way. Now he's saying Bell Collectors is number one. You guys think he could be saying it because he's being attacked by the Love and
It
Marriage?
could be because the millimeters go hard. And I don't even think he realized that the millimeters are coming after his AZZ too. Like, ain't nobody playing when it comes to Mel. She have taken if she hadn't had such a bum husband that treated her like crap on national television and then have them bum friends that supported him treating her like crap, and then Carlos attacked her. I just watched that reunion just to get myself fired up again, where he was like, she's the snack, the breakfast, the lunch, the dinner, and when
the whole restaurant. I know that made me mad.
That thing had my blood pressure high.
But he's still not with the whole restaurant, though.
But
exactly.
Said, why he's still hungry then?
Exactly.
Right. He's not even
like,
hungry. He's starving.
He's starving.
Starving.
Weird. And then when they said that the baby was out the car crying,
Everyone around him.
then they said the baby was out the car crying. That was my first time. I had heard y'all talking about it, but for whatever reason, I missed that when I watched it the last time. That broke my heart that she said, "Get away from my daddy." I said, he really destroyed his family. And then they helped. They laughed about what she was going through. It just really bothers me. So I guess he don't realize that Mel got like real fans that will follow her like to the ends of the earth. And I think that might bother him too, because he wants fans too. That's why he calls himself a king, and he tries to be all, likable and stuff with his show. That's canceled now, I believe. But yeah, Mel got real fans. Like, she got real diehard fans, and I don't think they like that, y'all.
But you know what? It also is the fact that we as women have all somehow in our life been triggered by somebody that's on that cast. We all have been in those shoes where we've been attacked by somebody. It could even be family members. We've all been triggered some way. So to see this woman do nothing. I mean, we all can be shady. Let's be clear. Everybody walking this earth, we can all be shady. But for you guys to just simply, it seems like y'all are having sidebars, and you're like, we gonna do this to Mel. We gonna tear Mel down,
Right.
And it's like, no, you're gonna tear her down. Well, guess what? We gonna tear y'all AZZ down too. We gonna run you to the ground since y'all want to come after her. You're just triggering a bunch of women that have been in these situations. How many of us are single parents and having to deal with a baby daddy drama? I know that I have, and
Right.
and felt like that person felt like they own me. It's like, no, just because we have a child together, bruh, okay, you
Or
don't
how
own
they
me.
always say, as soon as you say something to one of them, they be like, "Who hurt you? You with this
Yes.
damn question?"
Yes.
So,
And then, or it's quick that you've been in a relationship and then you don't want to be with that person no more. Then you become all these raggedy and all this and how you this and that. No, we all as women have experienced somebody or a man that has turned around after we didn't want to be with them, do ugly things. So no, Carlos King, we're watching what some of us have been through, and it's not okay. And it's like, you know what? When I watched Tisha today with her little videos, her little posts, she looked like she done got another body job done. She done got her stomach done again.
because that she sure didn't have it done in that cuff it video they did when she had on that little black thing looking like a damn jelly bean.
She, she sure did. She sure
I
did.
think
So
she got
it
some
must
work
be
done
new.
again.
Yes,
I
I
know.
mean her stomach. Did you see? She didn't have no. We all got a little fufa. She ain't got
Mhm.
one, and that all one piece. It's like, Tisha, girl, why you keep getting your body done to keep a man, girl? Why you keep going up under the knife like that? A man don't want you.
Is
I
it
mean,
to keep Marceau? Because he don't even seem like he like women. I mean, he don't, to me, he don't even act like he attracted to women.
she like
It's
male.
weird.
She like
Y'all heard
male.
what Martell said.
I'll
Martell
never
said
hear him
True.
she
say
got that
nobody looking good
Hmm.
except Mel. I'll never
right,
hear him really say
Exactly.
like nobody looking good or nothing.
except for Mel. And you remember Martell had said she got her body done, and Marceau still wasn't pleased with her, still didn't want her.
He sure
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, he doesn't seem interested in her at all. And I ain't even trying to be like funny.
He
He
looks
just
at her
don't.
like he can't stand her.
He
Right.
He
does.
does.
Like, he does. He just.
It's not
I
her
mean,
body.
even Diana Rose showed a video with what was it, Christmas party, and she was rubbing her little tush on him, and y'all know how the little boys would do because they ain't really know how to react when they was like 13, 14, and you slow dance with them and they little Peter, that's how he was moving back, like, how he was like pushing his behind back from her.
It
If you
probably
watch it
stank.
real good.
It probably stank. I'm telling you, Tisha and Marco look like they stank. Like Tisha look like she don't clean herself good. It don't look like
Oh,
Wanda
God.
taught her
Look
how to
like
clean herself good.
she don't look like she cleaned
Hey,
her house. She don't look like she
Oh my
cleaned her.
God.
I just think that when she probably clean up when the cameras are coming over to tape, she probably stuff everything in the corner and said, "Let's shoot."
But
Yeah,
she don't
so
even clean up when the camera's coming. That shows you how trifling she is.
dirty.
Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that because that house has been
Ebony
messy.
dirty.
Y'all remember when she was
dirty.
Y'all remember when she was standing that in Mel's allegedly their place? It was dirty then. Them kids' room was dirty. I was like, you know what, teacher, you need to clean your house. I remember that one scene where she had all those clothes just thrown up on the bed. I was like, girl.
Oh, when she was folding them, yeah, fake folding
Yes.
them. Mm-hmm.
All them clothes about
Yeah.
to be in that pile when the camera crew left. All them purses she had on that doorknob.
Oh yeah, that's
And then they
right.
had
Yeah,
that closet open that had that shirt that Marceau had on when he called that person that dumb MF when that fake license he had.
you don't miss nothing, Tay. You don't miss nothing.
No, she don't. No, she don't.
And my cousin gonna talk about so they had that Walmart cup on their nightstand.
Walmart.
A mess.
I bet the house that the Holtz had them in was better than where they're at right now. I bet that house was
Much
Right?
better because they said they downsized when they moved.
Ungrateful bastards.
And how long
Not the dastards.
Right. Oh my God.
Ebony is on one tonight.
Listen.
Y'all, when I tell y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna apologize to y'all in advance, but I think I have been a bad
Go
influence
ahead.
on Ebony and Brian Kidd. Okay, I'm been fooled. I said, "Oh Lord, not y'all too."
Oh my God.
What
said,
else
"Oh, Lord."
Anonymous called me Bernie Mac. They little Bernies.
You said
Little
little
Bernie.
Bernies?
Little Bernie Juniors.
We gonna band together as women, all of us. We're gonna grow each other's channel. We're not gonna do what
Mm-hmm.
stop right
I
there.
think that's the best thing. I'm telling you, I love it. I was scared to join YouTube because I seen all the fighting. I was like, I don't want to. People crazy. Don't mention nobody channel on my channel. I'm like, dang, that's scary. Like, what's the?
Right. Keep it around people, the ones that we rock with, and anybody else that got something to say, we ain't got nothing to say to them. Like, grow your channel on how you do it, and we gonna grow ours how we do it, and that's by supporting each other.
Point blank.
Exactly.
But I think that I think with you allowing certain channels, as long as you guys feel okay with it, I believe that as long as you allow them to say the channel, shout them out, that brings subscribers over to your channel because it's like, oh, I heard this from this channel, or I heard. And I think whenever you guys do your commentary, everybody brings it. But you guys all put a twist and you guys always add a little bit more that somebody else didn't know. So I feel like, you know what? We need to stop bashing each other and support each other. And it's okay to shot channels. I mean, as long as it's respectful, because one YouTuber made me mad and I was supporting until this YouTuber was telling subscribers to kiss they A or lick the middle of they a-hole. I didn't like that.
No.
Because you're upset with okay, some of us may not want to be called millimeters, but we're male supporters. So yeah, if you go online and you're badgering Mel, then you're only gonna allow her supporters, just like the Beehive, to come out and with blazing, and we ready to go too. So regardless of whatever, I just think that you shouldn't tell your supporters to kiss your tail or lick the middle of your tail. Don't do that.
That's disgusting.
I think I know that's who it was.
I get that. Wait. I got money, y'all. Let me.
Okay.
Yeah, we got money.
Thank you so much, ladies, for the super chat. Peace and love, family. Yes, ma'am. All day, all day. And thank you because we got
was like, yeah, we got money.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that door was struggling. She had all them purses on here looking like a fool.
Yeah.
Door not about to fall off.
That's why I said she had that little
You know
drill
what?
on the dresser to
the funny thing-
drill that doorknob back on.
they talk about, you know, Black love, Black woman supporting Black woman. Here is a woman, Melody, that was going through so much, and you would think would band behind her, see how she's doing. You know, this is why I don't like them. I don't like neither one of them. I don't like Destiny. I don't like Letitia. I don't like none of them.
Me
Ooh,
neither.
that
None of
accent
them.
coming out.
You heard that pot talk coming out. None of them. Me say none of them. Boom, boom, boom. Lighter in the
I
ear.
love it.
Put your lighters in the ear.
Wait, y'all, give me a second. Give me a second.
Brock.
Angie, put Anonymous on timeout. If you see who talk about some, tell what industry you work in, because you have extremely good eyeball for detail.
You do.
Only on
You do. Listen, you made me go back and watch that LA episode, that Vegas episode where what you call it said, "Where's Destiny?" And then he looked at him. I said, "Oh my God, Tay said that." I mean, I seen it just as clear as day, but the first time I watched it, I didn't see that connection. But
I want to try to see too that part when Marceau was dragging Martell by the on the island in the kitchen, and he was still, you lying, and the way Destiny was just staring at him like,
I know you ain't cussing my man.
But
what was
it
this?
was like she was staring at him. It was in the Vegas one too, but she was
that
staring at him like they had just got together, and like you tripping off your baby mama, and you was just with me. Like the way that she was staring at him, because you don't usually she'd be like, y'all stop. But she was just staring at him. And
yeah,
Tisha,
I remember that.
And Tisha, when Marceau and Tisha was talking about threesomes or something like that, the way Martell was staring at Tisha, and I was like, why is he staring at her like that? It was weird.
I'm gonna have to peep that out, because what I did notice is that after that is when Destiny started with her bullcrap with Melody. All of a sudden, everything that Melody said was a problem. Everything that she did was an issue.
Yes. So this is how it played out in Vegas. That's when it first started off with them taking the cart, those little 4-wheeler things. They went up to the mountain or whatever, and they were standing around. That's when Martell went off on Mel for no reason. Yeah,
because of the song.
And Mel was trying to show the song, like, oh, you want to call it a bull song? Okay,
right.
Let's play this song. So that night, Mel left by herself. Mind you, they were partnered in two. It was Marceau and Tisha, Kimmy and Maurice, Destiny and Mel, and Martell rode by himself. They let Mel leave by herself, which means Destiny was now riding with who? Martell.
And you know, earlier that day, Martell kept saying the three of them could ride together. And Melody was like, what? Like, why would I want to ride with you and Destiny?
Exactly. And then, so they
it was a two-seater. So who was going to be sitting on whole
lap? Exactly.
That part.
He wanted Mel to sit on his lap while Destiny drove them. But right,
on each other lap so he could crash,
right. But that night they did not check on her. If y'all remember the next episode, they were outside. It started off with the guys playing a game of ball, and the girls started getting into the pool. So the guys walk over and they're like, oh, what y'all about to do? And they start like small talking, and Tisha, of course, the one that's always checking for Mel, is like, where's Melody? And so everyone's like, I don't know. I haven't seen her. And Kimmy said, yeah, I didn't even know she got back. And Destiny said, me too. So y'all let the girl leave. She left before y'all, but y'all didn't check to make sure she was at the Airbnb or wherever y'all was at that night.
They didn't care. They didn't even care. They didn't care nothing about that girl.
Right.
Martell,
So that's when Martell went to go
Mart-
check on her, and then that whole
Talking about he
blow up
will.
happened. And then,
didn't he
No, I was saying he talking about he will. Like, why would
Yeah,
y'all even let him go check
volunteering.
on her?
Yes.
But they just got into it.
They just got into it. That's what I was saying. What'd you say,
Didn't
Ed?
room that night? Didn't he snuck in her room that night to try to get some?
I think so, if I remember right. I think he did try. I think
But
that's
she
what
said
Mel was saying when he went to the room. But none
Right.
of them checked on her to make sure she was there that night. No one
Right.
knew except for, I guess, Martell, because he tried to sneak into her room, that she was back. So it just goes to show, like you guys are saying, they don't care about her well-being, because there's no way, first off, I would have let you leave by yourself.
Exactly.
Second off, not check on you. And then third, you send the person that she got into it with to go check on her. Like, what are y'all
Not
smoking
that.
on?
Don't Destiny always say Mel can't drive in the dark? And wasn't it a little
Right.
dark?
It was dark. And she's
Mm-hmm.
not even from there. So again, why would you let her go by herself?
Exactly.
Do y'all remember when they were getting off that van to go eat dinner? Do you guys remember that scene? And do you remember that Mel got off and then Martell got off before Destiny and he helped her off the van? You got or it could be that Martell got off first, Mel got off, but he like extended his hand out for Destiny to get off, and she said, "You not gonna help your ex-wife?" Do y'all remember that scene?
I think I
I
remember
think
that.
I do. I think vaguely.
Yeah,
And
vaguely,
that
but I think I remember that. Yeah.
But
and that
you
made
know
me
what?
think.
Martell did check on her. Remember, she said he tried to creep in that room at 1 something in the morning.
The girls
He was
didn't check
checking on her.
That one checked.
Yeah, he was saying, but the girls didn't. The girls didn't.
Yeah, the girls, but he wasn't checking. His small head was checking on her.
Right.
But she wasn't checking for him
At all. Like,
at
go
all.
away. I
But
can't
none of them
stand you.
females went to go try to check and make sure she was good. And they call themselves friends.
They
Terrible.
be hating on Mel. They be hating on her.
You know what else
They
I've
was
been
all trying
watching?
to calm her down, like, y'all stop.
Yeah, they told her she was antagonizing the situation. Remember?
Right.
She said they told her, "You're antagonizing. Why are you playing the video, Mel? You know he don't like it." She said, "So what? It's a song. So what?"
Right. But then when he wants to say, "Yeah, I had outside babies," no one said, "Hey, don't do that. That's rude."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no one had nothing to say then.
But the whole thing is that too, if he hadn't been doing none of the stuff he was doing, it wouldn't be a damn song.
Exactly. That part.
Facts.
That
and
part.
did y'all peep? Okay, so if you guys remember season 3, which is the when Mel did her album release or her new song release, and they did it at Stormy's house.
Yeah.
What's her name? Not Dusty, but Tisha, Thick Tongue Tisha, was like, I thought she said in Vegas this song wasn't about him. This all about Martell. Give him his credit.
Oh yeah, get that man his credit or something. Like, girl, shut up.
For real. I wanted to jump
Who
through
gets
the
to take
screen.
the credit for on 10 then? The devil?
Right. But what kills me is this is her experience too, and Coleslaw has the same mindset. If this is her life, she has a right to talk about it too. Like, they act like, oh, well, because it was me, you can't talk about it.
Because she was talking about how Mel got pregnant by her own husband, just as how she didn't know what a 2-parent household is. She didn't know that married husband and wife is supposed to have children. Girl, bye. Don't get me set up on this line.
Ariel, that girl
is sick. She's pathetic.
Just like she pretending like she going somewhere, talking about me packing. Girl, you ain't even got a ShopRite bag to pack with. Sit down somewhere.
Exactly.
She called herself that bee with what? That bee with nothing but a baby. That bee don't even own nothing. You have nothing.
She's
nothing.
Just a bee. She's not that bee.
You're
She's
not
just
that
a bee.
Pathetic. I don't even want to talk about it.
We got money.
And he is getting on my nerves with
mute,
all
Tay.
his.
Tay, get your coin.
Hey, you're on mute.
You're on mute.
We can't hear ya. She's like, 1 second.
I'm about to chat. Angie, can you put brown skin and drop the mic out the chat? I don't know which one of them it was.
Both of them. Both of them.
I can't tell which one was.
Thank you for the $10 super chat. Happy New Year's, y'all. I love maybe she loved the sisterhood,
Yeah.
blessing and love. Thank you because we
Yes, girl.
Okay, I'll leave y'all in the chat. Okay, I'll leave y'all in the chat.
You gonna leave us? Thank
I'm gonna leave
you.
y'all in the chat.
I'm gonna start saying stuff and saying it
Exactly.
was drop the mic.
That was her. Shit, that was her downstairs.
Put in the private chat which one it was so I can get them up out of here.
Look, they ain't gonna know. We don't know which one of them things was moving.
Right, exactly.
Man.
I'm gonna end the live, go back and watch it and see which one it was.
And then call everyone back.
Y'all are crazy.
Do y'all think that something changed between Mel and Martell with their custody case? Because now he's back throwing daggers again.
He's always gonna.
I think he's just jealous.
He's upset.
Yep.
Okay. Like I said,
I'm
suffering from.
I think his daggers are more like subliminals now. I don't think that he is doing them boldly like he used to do. So let me Angie got us a super chat. And thank you, Angie, for the super chat.
You getting paid tonight.
Or I'm gonna whoop some butt. She's not playing, okay? Angie don't play about us. All right?
Angie don't play about us, period. Y'all make Angie admin on your channel. She don't play about us. She don't.
Oh, I love Angie.
That's my girl.
Angie show up every time. Every time she be there.
She go hurt Kimmy. If this, I know she can't wait to get this stuff out about
Hey girl,
Kimmy.
Hayes in the chat, y'all. Hey girl, Hayes in the chat.
Hey girl, hey.
Hey girl,
I can't believe she been hitting it this long. Look at her.
Look, when I tell you I love to do her intro and outro, I be just dancing. You like it when you something and this, I be like, hey.
Right. Listen, I told Hey Girl, Hey, and I told Tay and Ebony. So my 2-year-old, I'm on my phone, my 5-year-old's on her pad, my 2-year-old's on her little phone. And so it's a real phone, but it's not like connected or whatever. So she just uses it for like the kids' YouTube. But on this day, she decided she wanted to watch regular YouTube. She done switched it over, and all I heard was Hey Girl, Hey's intro. So I'm like, what in the world? So I looked over, and that girl, when I tell y'all, she would not let me turn it off. She was like, no.
She probably was dancing.
Black girl.
I love it.
Girl, you black. I'm like, what in the world?
Yes.
I was like, did she just happen to find that song, or is she watching Hey Girl, Hey?
Child, listen, I'll be loving it.
That was.
I like your intro too, Brown Skin. I love it.
Yes.
Yes.
I have to go back and listen to hers. Now that she premieres, I'll be kind of stuck. But
right.
I watching her video on the playback, I'll be like,
yes, I love it. I'm telling you, I've been scouring the internet. I can't find nothing I like. I'm like, I got this dumb epidemic song. They keep flagging my my daggone thing. Huh?
They still giving you an issue for it about it?
Yeah, they're just they're particular with how they want you to put the link in there a certain way, child. If they don't see that link in there, then they will give you a claim. Yeah, they're weird about it.
We'll work on it. I hope you, because they need to go sit down somewhere.
Exactly. I'll be like,
that then came through. Thank you, Kim, for the cash app.
Girl, yeah, you're gonna be at the casinos on New Year's. All y'all doing is giving Tay money. Tay going to the casino to flip that joint.
Right.
Slick in here and Anonymous in here. And they always on my head. Mine is
funny.
Okay.
So do y'all
Not
think
in
this
that
reunion gonna be good?
Yes, girl.
that
If it's
might be.
not, then we gonna come and we gonna hunt Carlos King AZZ down and be like, "Why you cheating us as fans? Give us the truth. We want to
Right.
see what's going on, and we don't want you to cut out the minors.
Nothing.
Cut that out, but really leave it all in there so we can see what is going on. We want to know all the tea. We want to know the tea about Kim Ed line for Maurice with his Sharon Ping self, all of them. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
we want to hear it
Sharon
because Kimmy looked like a plump fool. Kimmy looked like a plump
Payne.
fool, and you know what? Ann read her down this morning too. Ann read her down this morning too. I had to listen to Ann twice. I was like, don't get Ann mad because she gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and read you down. And it made sense. Like, girl, why you sitting here lying
Oh,
and
MJ
acting as
showing
if
out. Not MJ showing out with a $25. Come on now.
Oh, we got
Okay, thank you,
Girl, you getting blessed.
pull it
That's
up.
what's up. We got Monday.
We
Oh
I
my
love it.
Go
I
ahead,
just,
Kimmy. You were saying something.
I just don't want to see them. I don't want to see them make Mel look like a bad person. I really am tired of that narrative that they decided to share with us, trying to make her look like a villain all season. I don't want to see that. I want to see it all in true, real. I want to see Mel with her receipts. If she got
Mm-hmm.
them,
right.
let's bring it out.
Right.
Don't cut any of it out. I mean, we deserve that because you already played in our face all
For
season,
3
making this woman
seasons.
look bound. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see the real. And if this first part ain't popping, we all going over to his page and be like, "Why you playing in our face?"
Right.
Cutting up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna
Because for
We gonna
New
hope
Year's
he didn't go
Eve,
live.
we
this
gonna
don't need to
troll his
be
I wonder
popping.
if he monetized yet.
Who? Carlos?
Because he got like over 40-some thousand on that thing he had with Tammy on there, and he over 1,000 subscribers. So I wondered, did he get monetized?
Wow.
Well, it depends. Even though he has, the 40, what was it, 46K you said on that episode?
Like 41,000.
41.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it would
And it's an
depend on how
hour
long.
long.
It's an hour.
It was
Yeah,
an
it would
hour
depend on how
long.
long they watch. If they watch for the whole hour. But he might be close. I don't think so,
Yeah.
but he might be close.
Right. Mm-hmm.
He might be close.
Okay.
So do you guys think that Mel got her license because she's getting ready to step back into the industry? Do you think that she's
Absolutely.
getting ready to, because I've been saying this, I believe that Mel got her license because she getting ready to build on that land that her mama done purchased.
And then
Mm.
now she has the interior design part of it, aspect of it too.
Oh,
Mhm.
She about to be
yeah,
a
that's
boss
right.
boss
Listen, Martel's somewhere crying right now. I'm telling you.
in
Yeah.
the corner.
He
Yes,
is.
he
That's
is.
why he keep putting up them subliminal videos talking about, I don't need 10 or 15 million dollars. All I need is my 100,000 kids. Sit your butt down somewhere.
He
But
needs
you
some-
weren't worried about them kids when she was out making that money for y'all.
Yeah, what
You wasn't worried
Mhm.
about them kids when you was out thotting and bopping. Like,
Right.
where was the kids at
Exactly.
then? Like, who was watching the kids then? Who was working hard then? And like
Mhm.
I said, he's just mad because his 15 to 20 got a dot behind it. Males has a comma behind it because it's zeros and leading after that.
and the bird,
That part.
the bird, the chicken, the knucklehead, the scumbag that he chose,
The
to sleep with
scutty.
has nothing. The
Ah.
sketch, the dirty gal have nothing behind her. I'm done. Okay.
Nothing.
She
Mhm.
don't.
Not a
Y'all
pocket
know who
piston
be
or a window
dragging
blower outlet.
Martell? Caramel.
Girl,
Oh,
She
caramel.
drags.
I still gotta watch that live that she did the other day.
I know, me
I keep
too.
busy. Y'all been keeping me on my toes. I can't even watch Caramel Rail. I
I
have to watch
know.
it. She is
You
a
would
fool.
spit your drink out watching her. She had me when she was mimicking, and I hate. All right, I'm gonna just say this real quick because I don't like talk about babies. She was mimicking. She was like, he talking about. He said yes, sir. No, he didn't. He said, "Wonk, wonk, wonk." Girl, I
Right. I'm
almost
like,
peed
let
on
me go
myself.
back because I didn't see him say yes, sir. Like, I didn't hear that. When did he say that?
He
Like, that's
said,
why I'm
he
like, it's
said,
probably the
"Wonk,
same
wonk,
thing.
wonk."
I can't
Girl,
with
he can't even say their names. Now you knew he
Right.
was trying to wake him up to play. But I will give him that. I think he did want to wake him up to, play. But Martell is a liar because he came in the video
Yes,
and he's talking about, oh, he just got here. Well, if
He
you know
said
that he
he
just
had
got
just
here,
got there.
why would
Right.
you let
And
him
it
go
wasn't the
in?
morning.
And why would you be letting him go in, step all over the
All
kids,
of
knowing that they're sleeping? And Sugar Mama, my poor baby, she was snoring. She be knocking at the door. Like that baby was asleep. Stop it. And he just running there,
no,
just stepping on everybody.
But that's what
that
I
baby
said,
was not.
Keontae. Either he lying about that. He just got there. It was nighttime because he cut the light on.
hmm
If it was morning time, he wouldn't have had to cut the light on. And it was
Facts.
exactly.
nighttime because of how bad they were snoring. You don't
I was
snore
gonna
really like
say
that in the daytime.
they was in what you call
And
a
they
REM
wake up.
sleep.
Either that or they
Right.
They
was
They were in
faking.
that REM sleep.
they
That's
was in that
exactly what
REM
it is.
sleep.
They're in that
They
deep
won't.
sleep.
Yeah, that won't know. I just fell asleep. That was I've been out all day in the cold. I had frostbite. I'm sleepy now, and yeah, that was a
Not
deep
the
sleep.
frostbite.
Them
Yeah.
kids almost had frostbite. And the only thing that made me give him a little tiny bit of grace is that because they usually don't get that cold of a weather in Alabama, so maybe he just was clueless about how actually cold it really was out there. But
They got
other
snow
than that,
last year though. They had
they
snow last
did.
year. Yeah.
yeah.
And it was
Yeah,
Oh,
around,
okay,
I
Mel had
believe,
them
his
out there. Little
birthday.
sleds and everything.
And if I
They
remember,
had,
okay,
yeah,
and
I
then she got
remember
them back in
I
and she got
believe
on
he
some
went to the
cocoa.
store to go get them like coats and mittens and all of that. If I remember
okay.
right. But either they did. I mean, they don't get it often, and I agree with you. Usually I try to give them slack just because they don't get snow often, but they did have it last year, so he should have been prepared a
My
little bit.
if Sugar Mama is telling you that she's cold and her hands blowing on these children's hands, it's not going to warm it up.
It's not.
No,
Take
No,
home.
it's hot ass breath. It's probably give us a damn rash. Their hands probably shriveled up. They probably had blisters on them after he blew his tainted ass breath on them kids.
For real.
not blisters.
You guys
He
be
gave
careful
them kids
because
wingworms in the hand.
Oh Lord.
be careful because Martel's threatening to sue people that are speaking on his kids. That's what he's
Are
saying.
you
So just be
serious?
careful.
What's
Yeah,
the
just be
grounds?
careful.
What's the grounds? What's the grounds?
I
Right.
was gonna
I
say,
have
yeah.
You
What
have
he
to
I
has
have
have no
grounds.
idea.
They think that they could just throw out this "I'll sue
is he
you" thing and it works.
right?
Like
Is
you
he
have to
suing
have
us for
grounds.
calling him Maverick, or is he suing us for calling him Knox? Is he suing us for calling him slow,
Or little diabetes.
or
Which
little
one?
diabetes? Which one?
I'm
I'm
not
weak.
sure.
Tell him to pick a side.
LD, that's little diabetes.
We don't
My
She
even
thing,
know.
said,
So who is he suing? Get out of here.
but you're so right. Every time it comes to them and that cast, every time it's something that they're putting out there, and then we, viewers, content creators are coming back to show the proof. The first thing that
mhm,
come out their mouths is, "I'm suing you. Well, sue me all you want to, bruh. It's on the
yeah,
internet. It's out
But
it's
here."
nothing you
you're a
can do
public
about.
figure as well. Like if you
Reasonable
put
cause.
yourself out there, you're gonna have to
Yep,
understand that
Give me a
you're
break.
subject to scrutiny. You're subject to
there
people
Right.
you
talking
go.
about you. That's part of
Yep,
what you accept, and that's the difference between Mel and those scrubs. That's also on the cast because Mel understands she
she knows the
understands the
game.
assignment. She understands, like, yeah, there's gonna be people out here that don't like me. There's gonna be
Yep,
people
Right.
out here that criticize everything I do or say
Mhm.
or whatever. She
because
understands
they
that.
drag her on Facebook. They drag her on Facebook. I have seen some horrible things. I'm talking about horrible
Yes,
things where
it's
they
very
just talk
horrible.
about Mel, every part of her life, her body, her face. They talk about this girl
Yeah,
from
right.
yes, it is
But
horrible how they drag her.
they talk about her, but I'm sure their account is probably -1 cent. I'm sure they don't have a pot to piss out of. I'm sure they don't even have a proper apartment or a house. I'm sure they're not living on top of the hill. Don't let me drag them.
These people.
No, you're right,
That's what
Ebony,
we
because
want. That's what we want, Ebony. Drag them. Drag them.
but my thing is that she don't, but you never see her in. See, here's my problem with the Stormies and the Destinies of the world. Destiny got them big bowling ball eyes, always scrolling and looking for something, and she always commenting and looking for a reason to comment. And Stormy does the same thing. Like they comment on things that's not even really like some stuff they need to just let roll off of their chest.
Right,
That's
but
what
they
I'm
be too
saying.
emotionally invested. Yeah, right.
Yeah, they get dragged a
Look what
little
Sid
bit.
said.
That's
Look what
sensitive.
Sid said. He didn't threaten to sue Wanda, right? Because Wanda had his permission to say that mess about Mel and that baby.
Exactly.
But did y'all see that Wanda couldn't say nothing on her? They asked her, somebody asked her a question on her live the other day. She said, I can't talk about that at all. I can't say that person's name. I can't say, I mean, they got her on lockety lock down.
You're right. We haven't heard her call Mel's name in a while.
She can't even say her name anymore.
She said
Yep.
Maybe she was sent
that's right.
a cease and desist, maybe. No?
Mel
Maybe she
probably
was sent a
Nah.
cease and desist?
Yeah.
I think she was threatened with a lawsuit. I think she was threatened with a whole lawsuit, especially with
I
her
don't think
putting.
so.
You don't think so?
No, you know why? Because that's not. See, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. That's why I ride for Mel so much. They talk about Mel like that all the time in those groups, just like Wanda does. But she don't be tripping. She ignores it. She only pays and gives her energy to the people that follow her and that love her. She don't pay attention to the negativity, and she gets way more negativity than they do because she has her star power is higher. She gets way more negativity than the rest of the cast. See, they get mad over the little bit of dragging that they get on YouTube, but I'm telling you, they don't get the dragging that Melody gets, and they be going off. But I don't think Melody would get lawyers involved. I think what happened is that it got to the point where it was so excessive, even to the point where when you watch the show, 30 seconds into the scene, they're bringing up Mela Martell's name, and I think Carlos even got sick of it. Like, look, we're going to have to find something else to talk about because not only are the fans sick of it, but I'm sick of you. Like, they were saying their name like every scene. And I think that's what happened.
I don't think that was just it. I think that whenever Mel and them had that meeting with everybody, I think that's when they was like, oh no, this stuff can't continue. This stuff
that's what I think. Yes.
Like, Anonymous said, they have very much so grounds for a lawsuit for a hostile work environment and a whole bunch of stuff. So I think that they had a real meetings of the mind, and I think Carlos is mad at Melody because she got those people, the higher ups, to pay attention and get on his butt. Like, no, y'all gotta stop this stuff. Like, this is like this is a modern day bullying, like on TV, on the network.
It's harassment.
I think Mel shut it down in her meeting as well. I think she went with this. She worked strategically. So this season was geared towards making sure there was no reason why going forward no one can speak on her name. That's why she sat down with Dusty. That's why she even gave her that time of day to say, you know what, healing with Shar. Hey, girl. That's why she sat with Dusty. I think that's the only reason why she gave Dusty that time of day, to be like, nope, we're cool, we're cordial. You know, we don't have to be best friends. She kind of nipped it in the bud that way. Going forward, there will be no reason for anyone to have her name or her mother's name in their mouth. And I think it was definitely a stipulation of moving forward. You guys want me on the next season, then you guys need to have it where people are actually discussing their issue and not me during each scene. Like, it doesn't make sense. And I know it was brought up before, but I feel like Mel should be paid for all the scenes that she was in, even though she wasn't there, because cut it out their check, because they're literally riding her coattail.
I seen somebody say, I know Mel's back hurt, and somebody asked why, and they said because she been carrying this show since season 1.
Season running through their minds all day. And the whole thing is too is that even like If it's not Mel, it's Martell. Just like after they couldn't get on Mel no more, then they want to, Martell, where's Sheree? You dating Sheree. Martell with Sheree and all that type of stuff. No, talk about who Marceau is dating.
Right.
Talk about who was up in that Credit One building with no credit.
Facts. Why everyone leave out still with bad credit? That's what I want to know.
Talk about that store that's open/closed.
Yeah, and Destiny, let's talk about why LeBeric left you after you just having a baby 3 months after. Let's talk about that.
I really want to talk about that.
But because I've been saying it from day one. Like there's more to this story than him just leaving. There was a reason why. His mind, I think, was set before the baby was even born. He just waited it out. But that man said it looked like he'd been ready to leave. And it was beyond what, and someone actually, I think, said that in a video recently. It was more than the whole last name thing. That's just like
I think it was something he found out about that hoe.
If that was the case, he would not have married her.
Exactly. That's why I think Dusty did something. There was something there. She's not as innocent. And notice
she don't want it out either.
She doesn't want it out. That's why she complied with the whole, we can't talk about it. No, that was her that didn't want to talk about it.
Right.
Lucky for her, LB's just a private person in general, but she knew he wouldn't probably run and go tell the story, but she held her end by saying, I can't talk about it because of the law. That's what we agreed upon, because she didn't want
it. It's only used against her in court. In custody court? How?
Right.
Unless you was slotting or beating on that baby. And LB need to say what it is too, or I'm going to have to break up with him.
But you know what? He may not say anything, because if you think probably about the company that he works for, and depending on the position that he holds, he's just not willing to put it out there, because he might know that could put his career at risk, and he's just not willing to do it. But we all know that for him to divorce her right after a baby, there is something more. And I don't care what Destiny says that, it was, I can't talk about it, or whatever it was. If it was his mom, I don't believe that. It was something for a man to just be like, I'm going to walk away from you. You know that you did something dirty and grimy.
And that baby was what, like 2 months, 3 months old?
Like that.
Yeah, I think he was like
even if it was mom or the name, he wouldn't have married her. If his mama had that much influence over him, he wouldn't have married her if that was the case. It was something else. And also, I don't think he's going to say anything because he's a man. You know what I'm saying? Men don't go around running that business out like that anyway. So I don't think he's going to do it.
Except for Martell.
He's a respectable man.
Well, Martell's not a man.
Yeah, I think he's the type that I think he just like, remember how he outed Melnika? She tried to go hard in that scene, and he was like, we ain't been together since high school. Who did not understand the assignment.
That's what he's holding over Destiny's head, because
he's gonna tell it though.
Sided with him. She didn't want to side with him. She wanted to stay with Mel. But
she did.
He's holding that. Remember when he was like, remember who friend you was first? Like, it was like a low-key threat to her. Like, if you this good person, you shouldn't be doing that to her or whatever. He's holding that over her head like he's doing them Scott guys.
But then you see Melnika, she came back, and then although Martell was trying to make Mel look like a bad person, Melnika didn't want to go there, and she was like, well, like, you could tell that she was like, no, I ain't got nothing against Melanie. I can't really say nothing about her, because the person I really do know is you. And so Martell, because she wasn't feeding his ego or stroking it, he decided to say, well, you done cheated. You done did. It's like, why? Why do you always have to out people when you're in the hot seat? And the reason why is because you have nothing else. Look at Mel. If you've been married to this woman 15, 14 years, whatever, there is more to her that you can talk about versus the body count that you're trying to put on her. Stop it, Martell.
He better go help Coleslaw with that boutique that he put that money in. That's what he
Yeah.
did.
Right.
Mm.
Worry
And make
about her
her
body
grow up like
count.
she about to rag.
Right.
You see what Dean S said? He out of Chris Fletcher too. Remember he did when Chris Fletcher was trying to tell
He sure
him
enough
that the
did.
developers
Oh,
didn't want him
He sure enough
to
did.
even be associated with the project because of what his reputation was now. And he was
Mhm.
like, you
mhm.
don't have to bag off on some of this stuff you're doing. He was like, well, you did it too. Chris was looking like, I know you lying.
He is a
And
B.
at
He's
that
a
point, Chris
BAN.
stopped really Chris always looked like he
BAN,
don't
right.
want to deal with him because he a ticking
Yeah.
time bomb.
He
He'll
right.
tell
He has
on
no
anybody to
loyalty.
get himself out of hot water.
Yeah.
If it
Exactly.
means that it will take the pissy sheets off of him and put it on somebody else, he will do it. He don't care
I
who
don't
it
even
is. That's why Marceau and them and Maurice be dancing, tap dancing around Martell because
Mhm.
Yeah.
they know Martell know their dirt and they
Yep.
don't want him to tell it. And I
Marty.
swear, I think that's the only reason he keep friends is because it's like he's just
Dirt
like
on
he is the worst type of person to be
Yes.
associated with because he
Mhm.
will know your dirt and he will actually like threaten you low key with telling your dirt. Like I've never seen
Mhm.
a dude. He is a true narcissist, a true.
He's terrible. And I agree with
Yes,
you. I feel like he waits to get or looks for dirt on you just so he can use it
yes,
against. And I don't even think he cares about if it
But
gets him out the hot seat. I think as long as if someone's in it with him, he's
yep,
fine. He just doesn't want to
yep,
be the only one in the hot seat. So
guys,
he'll
yeah,
sit there and he'll take everyone down with him. He's
yes,
literally a ticking time, you know what? But
yes.
he's a mess. And I
guys,
think even when you think back to LB,
Mm-hmm.
and Destiny's situation, the mere fact that Mel apologized speaks volumes to me because if she
Yeah.
felt like he was wrong and he, regardless of how her and Destiny fell out, I feel like her morals supersedes all of that. So if she felt like there was no reason for him to leave that
Mm-hmm.
early after having a baby, she still wouldn't have apologized to him. I think something came out that she found out about, whether he told her or someone else, that made her
Mm-hmm.
apologize and say, I thought you were this type of way, but clearly you're not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or
That's another
what?
reason why. Go ahead.
Or what about she did say that his mother taught her in college. So
Yes.
what if Mel had a conversation with his mother and she rectified that, and then the mama went ahead and disclosed some other stuff, and then she
Mm-hmm.
went ahead and she apologized to LB because
Yep.
I believe that Mel may have had a stronger bond because they did talk about Mel being in a lot of things when she was in college that she was very well loved, so I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure she had a very close bond with his mother, and she had a conversation with that lady, and that lady sat down and done told Mel everything that had gone on, and Mel had no choice but to go and
but
apologize or rectify that relationship with LB.
wasn't
Mhm.
Mel
Good
only
evening, everybody.
Hey,
Mel
Marisa.
Mhm.
And pretty brown eyes.
Hey, happy
Hi.
New Year to
Yay!
y'all. I didn't
Hey,
want to interrupt while you were talking.
oh, I'm
Uh-huh.
sorry.
But I
Yeah.
have a question though.
Ebony was saying something. Ebony, it's hard to hear you.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, how about now?
that's better.
Okay, I
Mm-hmm.
have 2 points to make. With the whole thing with LeBeric, didn't Mel stop talking to him because of the way or what happened between him and Destiny? She was like doing that girl
Yes.
code. You're not going
Yep.
to treat a girlfriend like this. That's why she really stopped talking to LeBeric, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
My other thing
Yep.
is I want to get back to Melnika. As women, we all have bridesmaid or whatever we may have had in our wedding. Why would you be so upset with Mel
Why
because
you don't take that jacket
she
and
was
stuff off till it's time for you to go?
because she was asking or your assistant, Martell was trying to talk to her assistant. Does that cause you to stop with someone else's wedding? Mel didn't
Right.
ask you. That's just something fishy about this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was messing with him, so she was low key jealous. So she felt weird being his wedding planner. That's all it was.
That's
She
Not that she felt
somewhere,
weird being his wedding planner. It was that I feel like that he was messing with her and he tried to talk to her assistant. And that's what
Correct.
pissed
yep,
her off.
But why?
That's what the problem
No,
was.
And
go
she
ahead,
was trying
Ebony.
to sabotage that wedding. She wasn't telling Melody for her own good. She was telling
Yeah.
Melody
right,
because she was mad
She
at
was mad
Martell.
because he tried to talk to that assistant.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm.
right.
You know,
But
I
That's
just want
true.
to.
but you as the wedding planner is upset?
Yeah, because that
Right.
was her
Yeah, because that
dude.
was
That
her
was her
boo.
dude.
She was in love with Martell.
Okay.
Yep. And I think she still was when she came back in trying to be his manager. She was a pick me. She wanted him to pick her. Now that Mel was out the picture, now she have a chance. I'm gonna put you on calendars. I'm gonna grease you up with some baby oil, and I'm gonna have you in the kitchen cooking, and
Well,
I'm gonna
years
make you a
later,
star.
congratulations, baby. I thought it would have been me.
Exactly. That song, that one.
You know, y'all, can I
He
go
kind
back
of
to
looked like
when
a
y'all was
bulldozed
talking
pit
about
bull, but I don't know.
Destiny and LeBaric, what happened?
Mhm.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna say allegedly, and this is my take on it, and it
Okay.
may be something totally different, and it may be this.
Okay.
Okay, LeBaric had already went to see a lawyer about Destiny. I believe Destiny was having an affair with either someone she knew from where she came from, and she still went and married LeBaric because he got the good pension, he got the good job, he has his own, he has his own business, and let's just say he come from a good family.
Hmm.
Okay. And it wasn't the name changed. It wasn't that serious because she could have hyphenated her name. But
Right.
I
That's what she
Hmm.
think
did. Yep.
that Destiny was having an affair with someone and she ended up pregnant. And LeBaric found out about
Mm.
the affair, but he didn't know if it was his baby or was it the
Other
dude's
person.
baby. And the
I
baby,
would be.
okay, he stayed with her until she went into labor and had the baby. When she
You
had that
know
baby, he
what?
got a blood test to
He
find
Yes.
out that
did.
it was his baby.
You know.
Okay, now since he done found out it was his baby, we back to you was a cheater and you was cheating all the while we were doing the backwards and forward, and now we get married. You didn't stop whatever you were doing. You never stopped, and then you say you don't want to take my last name because your brother died and whatever, 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 when you could have hyphenated your name. So the man just didn't want to go through that no more with Destiny. So 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, it really wouldn't have made 3 days. It wouldn't have made much of a difference because he hadn't already made up in his mind she's not who I want. And see, she
Yep.
Yeah.
didn't know. I always say potential. I don't like somebody that has potential. They already got to have it
Hmm.
going on. So she saw what LeBaric had. That's all she did was looking at what this man had. And if you
Mhm.
remember
Hmm.
when Kim had called him the chicken man, she
Mhm.
was embarrassed by that.
Yes,
Not
that's why she
knowing,
went so
Yeah,
hard.
she
even though she
was.
was married to LeBaric, she didn't know. I don't think he disclosed a lot of stuff with her because after you done met the family, especially done met the mama, and the mama could see that you wasn't, you're
A
not what you
gold
say
digger.
you are. So that's my take on that. Where why Destiny don't want anybody to know what her and LeBaron really had a divorce about.
Do
Yes.
I,
y'all
You
I,
know
think
I
what?
that that
believe
Can I
test could have
piggyback
been
off of that?
finagled at all? Like the blood, because that little boy is cute as a button, but he don't look like neither one of them to
he
me.
he
Who
don't, but you
look
know
like
what?
them?
But you know
I'm
what?
not.
If he had if I'm pretty sure, they have custody. If they have the thing like Mel and Martell. I'm pretty sure if LeBaron had any doubts, he
Yeah,
is smart enough, and his mama is smart enough to swab that
Yeah,
little boy
that's
mouth
but
and
some men will they'll have an
I think
attachment
that
and they'll just keep it.
that's what
Go
I
ahead.
think.
but
I think that dropped the mic. I agree with everything you
Hmm.
said, Maritha. I think that those 3 weeks was a time enough for the paternity test to come back. This is just my
That's how I
opinion
feel.
too.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think that too, but drop the mic. I think that baby is not his
I
because
don't think so
why
either.
is Destiny so broke and not getting a lump on child support?
And not to
Not
mention,
one
okay,
penny.
let me piggyback off of y'all. So not only that, notice she keeps saying I made him myself. When people say he's cute, if you look at her
Hmm.
comments, go in her
Hmm.
IG,
Hmm.
people will say, "Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute." She always responds with, "I made him myself." That's one. Two, I agree with you, Maritha, because if you rewind back to when Destiny, LeBaric, Martell, and Mel were having that dinner at the restaurant, Mel was getting on LB because he didn't help Destiny move. LB was like, I didn't expect her to move. Like, it was kind of like last minute type of thing. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was some like she found out she was pregnant. So now she's trying to rush over to Huntsville to make it seem, because she knew she was messing with multiple people. So now if I, come up under him, now it got to be like, oh yeah, it's definitely your child type of thing.
I think that's why she's so on edge all the time, why she don't want to talk about it. I think LeBerick is a stand-up guy, and I think that I have family members, cousins like this, that they know in their heart, but they built a bond already, and they don't want the child to suffer, so they just kind of just let it go and just step up and do whatever. But I'm sorry, I don't see no resemblance at all. He's adorable, but and she has something really deep that she's trying to hide, and she don't want it out. So it just, I don't know. It seemed weird to me. That's just a feeling I have.
Did y'all see that one last comment? I know that's here for in Texas, that if you're married and let's say if you do cheat, even if you're married, that man becomes that child's father automatically.
Yes,
certain states, some states it's automatically that way. I know here, in Texas, it is like that. That if you're married, that's that, and I think in order for you to get it all done, I think it's a big hassle, but it's a lot of money involved to undo it. So a lot of fathers just go ahead and just take on the responsibility. But now that you guys are saying that, it's something, and I do believe that LeBerick is a stand-up guy, and I do believe that he is going to be the father. But yeah, there is some, and we don't want to claim that if that's not the truth. But if there's a darker secret that Destiny is holding that we don't know, and she's angled at Mel, and although we all look at Mel, I know a lot of people like to call her mean, blah blah blah, but Mel know a lot about everybody on this cast. And if you notice that Mel, even in her darkest, where you put her in that seat that she could go all upside your head and put all your business out there, Mel still does not do that. Now she could do that, and I believe everything with everybody that's sitting on that, she know everything about these people. She know everything. And Destiny, Destiny knows that Mel knows, and I think she's trying to go at Mel to say, I'm a tell. Well, girl, we as friends, if you got something on me and if you want to tell it, I'm gonna say, tell it, girl, run it, tell it, because I'm not embarrassed about whatever I did after I left Martell. I can do whatever. I'm not with this man no more. Now, if you want to tell how many bodies I laid, Mel has admitted that she's dated. And she also admitted that she was liking somebody, but because she hadn't dated in so long, she didn't realize that he wasn't feeling her the way she was feeling him. So she had to take time again for herself, because she said, I didn't understand the game. So say whatever you want to say about her, because whatever she was doing, your ass was doing it too. Oh, I'm sorry, Tay. You was doing the same thing too. That's the same thing like those men. Y'all out here cheating. Y'all out here doing the same thing.
I think that's why he was granted his divorce so quick too, because if he could prove that, then they like, okay, you can have, because he got divorced from her pretty daggone quick. Now I know you can get an annulment maybe in the first year, but and then too, she don't be pressing him for money and all of that. I feel like Destiny is so nasty that if she was 100%, or if that was the case, that she would be trying to be all up in that man's pockets, because she's a broke, but she don't do that, and she ain't really fighting him. Like, she fights him for custody, but it's almost like she be defeated when she talk about that whole thing. I mean, I got a custody battle too, and I'm thinking, why are you so defeated about it? I don't know, y'all. Something about that situation just don't sit with me.
You remember where what was the season finale when Mel had her album release party, and how Destiny was talking about, you can let me watch the kids. You don't have to have all these people watch the kids and blah 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 blah. And Mel was, Mel was saying,
That's
we're
Martell's voice.
good, we're good, we're good. And then she said, well, Mel, Mel was telling her about her village. She said, well, I need a village too. You could be my village. And Mel was saying, I'm good. I have my own village, but I'll be there for you whenever you need me. And then I start thinking, because I think it was on, what is it, Brown? You did something today, or was that yesterday? You went back and was showing, different things about the
Yeah.
fallout. You know how everybody got angry with Mel, and when I
Yeah.
had watched that part with Destiny, and see, that's another reason why I feel like Destiny really, really don't really care for Mel, and that
Destiny
she's
just wanted her
envious
contacts
and
right
and
there.
she's envious and jealous of Mel, because Mel was telling her, look, I don't need your help with my kids. I got help with my kids. My village, we tight over here. But if you need me to watch yours, I will. I got 4 children. You got 1. So it's easy for me to watch yours. And by the way, mine don't even like you like that. And then when I saw, went back and watched it, and I looked at the look on Destiny's face. And then I'm thinking, you ain't got no village. What about LeBaric mom? And if he got sisters, nieces, so people like that watch the kids and stuff like that. So them people really didn't think that baby was LeBaric's. And then again, allegedly it might not be. Just like you said, he got feelings for the baby, and he said, okay, it's mine. But I don't think, even though he is an upstanding guy, and he would, like when somebody wrote, she would have LeBaric be her everything. I feel like LeBaric, even though he is that type of person, I don't think he would claim something by this particular person that wasn't his.
My thing is where's all your cousins that you're claiming now? The one that came on this season, why isn't she your village? Like, why isn't Martell your village? You want to have all these people back, you Dusty. Have them be your village. She wanted to use Mel, and she wanted for Mel to be dependent on her too, so that she holds something over her head, so that she can get what she wants. She's a leech. Anybody she can use, that's where she gravitates to.
And I think that's why she hurried up and married him. I think that, and she had the baby during the marriage. So when you have a baby during the marriage, I really think that you really can't do nothing about it, even if it ain't yours, it's yours type of thing. So I don't, I don't know. Something just seems really strange about that. And again, as cute as he is, he's adorable, but he don't look like neither one of them to me.
I feel like he looks like Destiny.
You do? See, I don't see it.
But he's darker than Destiny.
Huh?
He is.
He's darker than Destiny. Destiny's light skin.
And so is LeBaric.
Exactly. That's what I was getting to.
Yeah.
Have you seen Destiny's dad though? If you look at the baby just a little bit, he does, in some ways, he slightly resembles the grandfather. But I wonder, because we don't know what her brother looked like, I wonder even if he was an image of the brother. We don't know because he's deceased.
That's true. That's true. I don't know. I have to look again, because I don't feel like he looks like LB. But from the picture I had just seen the other day, I felt like they may have been the same complexion, but it could have been lighting. It could have been, a lot of stuff. But I still don't think he favors LB regardless. I think he looks like Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know.
Well, we know he got her eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a cute little boy.
He is, though. He is.
I can't stand that girl, though.
I'm glad he's with his dad most of the time, though. He's going to have his dad's attitude,
I hope so. I hope he has his.
But you know what? She makes me so mad where every time she gets on live, she loves to say, I got full custody. Well, girl, if you have full custody of this child, why don't we see him more than what we do? Stop it.
Right, with her. and my stepson don't have those marbles she got.
I don't think he
So
do
whoever
either.
said that about to get put off the chat.
Not the marbles.
He don't look like Destiny to me or LB. He
But
don't.
you
He
know
look
Miami
what
like
I
a
Gardens.
noticed
baby.
with that little boy what I noticed with him when he's with her, he acts just like that demon possessed little
Hey,
boy when he's with
wait. No.
Ariana.
Don't talk about the baby now. And nobody demon possessed, y'all. Y'all so
Okay,
messy.
well I take that
No, we
back.
can't
Well,
Pretty Brown Eyes.
he act like Lil D
Who is?
when he's with.
I can't.
Put her off.
Pretty Brown Eyes. Pretty Brown Eyes is in the private chat. We can't hear you. We can't
I
hear
brought her
you.
up.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Now we can hear you. She was asking if
Okay.
we could hear her.
I wasn't sure. All right.
Okay.
Sorry,
Yeah.
y'all.
So someone in the chat said that they believe that he looks like LeBeric, Miami Gardens. They said the baby looks like LeBeric to me.
To
Nah.
them,
No.
not to us. Everybody, we all see different. We're not the same.
He
We all
kind of
see
look
Yeah.
like Destiny's father to me.
He look
That's
like
what I
Destiny
was
daddy.
saying.
Her
Lala
dad.
said the baby looks like both to her. So yeah. And someone did
Yeah,
mention
looks
too
really
that
don't right. Looks don't really mean nothing because they can
Yeah.
get looks from anywhere. So I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is that my LB is a stand-up guy, and
That's right.
biologically or not, he seems to be a great father.
Exactly.
I think he just was in love. He just wanted a baby too.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah.
told her,
And
walk away,
unfortunately,
and I'm gonna take the baby and give him my name. You just
I want
go.
a
mhm.
baby that bad.
I'm not
And
gonna give you nothing.
unfortunately,
You just go.
when
Right.
you don't tell your story, you allow other people to tell it. So
Right.
and
You can
Yes.
come up with
and
anything.
Yeah.
yeah, and she don't tell her story, so she just lets people fill in the blanks. So I like filling in blanks. Thanks, Stephanie.
She said that was my favorite part in English class. Child,
Mm.
Yeah,
fill in
we
the
gonna
blanks.
start the
Yes.
hashtag. It's not Knox fault, right? We got to start. We can't stand his parents. Ooh, Lord.
That's
How about
the problem
hashtag
because it's
find
not the
murderous
baby.
parents in
But how about this?
2023?
How about this? His mama sat on live when she was talking about Melody's children, talking about I'm gonna talk about children and what and what.
She sure enough did say that. She
So
said that.
part of me feels bad, but then part of me I don't feel bad because they have two very ignorant parents. The baby, poor thing.
I can't believe she said that. She sure
But
enough.
you
I
know,
wish she said that.
I can't
That's
believe
what she said.
Martell let her
What
say
y'all
that
gonna do
stuff.
about it?
Right. And Martell he did nothing. He said nothing. Where, like Mel said in her thing, where's all that heat for her? You let her come here and talk about your kids
But
the same
never
way you
mind.
let
Effie,
Wanda
what we
talk
call
about
her?
your
A
kids.
scatty?
Scanty. What's it called, Eb? Is it scanty?
Scatel.
Scatel.
That means she a nothing ass.
In Florida, we call them foot draggers. In Florida, we call them foot draggers.
That's exactly what we call them in Florida. Foot dirty
drag,
foot dragons.
in Jersey we call them skank banks. Lord.
Gangbangs here too.
That is funny.
I'm just playing, y'all.
I'm not. That's what we call it here, foot dragger.
She said, I'm not.
Foot dragger.
Pretty brown eyes.
And she got on and she probably be walking around here with them little dirty beauty supply store shoes.
Right.
Slides and
The Chinese the
Chinese
slippers?
slides. Yes.
Did y'all see Wanda May with her CG belt on? Who called it a cover girl belt?
Who? Wanda?
Like you know, like the and somebody called it a cover girl. Was it caramel red?
Caramel.
Said it was, and then when I looked at it, it was caramel red because I said she got that from the hair store on the corner. She got that belt from the hair store on the corner.
From Destiny sellout sale, wholesale,
liquid
sale.
Yeah, from the rerun party.
Being outside, talk about her business. She come over here to my business, girl.
Right, and look at how that aged. Right? Not so well.
Right.
Your business.
Well, we
you ain't got nothing
else. All of his clothes.
Right.
But we're gonna hear about a fallout in the real estate business
too. It didn't ever get off the ground. Wanda junk clothes too.
Hey, look, they left that food been on the ground since the reopening.
Trust me.
Look, whatever she was doing, they wouldn't even help her pick it up.
They wouldn't even help her.
Mind you, how
unpack the
about
truck.
she was putting her dirty hands on Marceau's sweaty self with the gloves on, and then was serving people food with them same gloves.
Girl.
Did y'all see the fake new comeback group sitting down eating, laughing about the reunion?
Yep.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be crying later.
That little fake click.
Yeah, because they're going to use the hell out of Stormy and her
The
husband.
reunion about to come on in 10 minutes, and I got 10
I
minutes.
know.
I'm doing my stuff while the reunion is playing. I'm dropping my thing after the reunion, and then I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow at 1 p.m.
Right.
You coming live?
Happy New Year's, ladies.
Tomorrow,
Happy New Year's.
tomorrow live.
Happy
Tonight, I'm
New
just gonna drop the
Year.
review. And
Okay.
tomorrow, we're
Okay.
gonna do a
Happy
live
New Year's,
talk about it.
ladies.
Happy
Okay.
New Year's,
Okay.
Yeah,
everybody.
Happy New
drop my review.
Year.
Happy New
All right, so I want to
Year.
thank everybody for joining.
Thank you, guys.
Happy New Year's
Thank
to
you, Charlie. We
everybody.
love
Thank you
you.
all for the support. Support my girls. Y'all know my girls. Support my girls. Drop the mic and brown skin up here. Ebony just dropped off. But Ebony, put your name in the chat so we know you still, so they can see how to spell your name. Hey girl, hey in the chat. Ann in the chat. Healing with Shar was in the chat. Shay Renee online. It's a whole bunch of them. Deep Conversations with Sean. Uppity. Where was Uppity tonight? She got
Donna
us
Rose.
some
wasn't
pillow
here
wings
today.
the other
She's
day.
out having a good time.
The Silver,
Okay.
Silver,
The Silver, Dinah Rose.
Silver. I
Diana
always forget about the
Rose,
Silver.
Chit
I don't know
Chat.
why.
I know the
Yeah,
Silver,
Chit Chat with
Chit Chat
QT.
with QT, Diana
Who
Rose,
else we missing? Diana
Queen
Rose,
Sheba,
Queen Sheba, and True
yeah.
T. Even though I think she said she might not be doing YouTube no more, but True T, because y'all think I
She
got
be reading.
Oh man, did you hear her one today? She rolled out on Martell in Coleslaw. Oh my God.
Oh,
Who did?
I ain't have time. I didn't have time, y'all.
Man, listen.
Who did? Who did? Who rolled out on her?
True
True
T.
T.
Oh wow! I gotta go.
I have
True
to
here.
look
T
that
don't
up.
pay no. And
I
did
still
y'all
have
say
to catch
caramel
up.
rail too?
Yes, you got
Yes,
True
we
Tea and Caramel Rail. You got both of them drags for filth.
Yes. I heard that one
Funny.
True T was
Okay.
the worst drag. I'm gonna let you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
True Tea
That
was.
was the
Yeah,
worst.
her drags are epic.
She went
Yeah.
in.
I thought I cussed. That is my mother of cussing. Like, she be
She goes
dying.
in. I know.
Goes in.
I'm gonna miss her. I hope she
dying.
don't leave. I hope she changed her mind because I'm gonna miss her.
I
Me
think that's
too.
why
Hey,
she
Barbara.
cussing. But then again, she cuss anyway, huh?
Yeah, I hope she
She
just
must not
right.
be
But
monetized the way she be cussing.
ooh,
They be flagging her. They have to be flagging her stuff. She be
No,
reading them.
I think you can monetize after the way I read it. If as long as it's not the first 15 seconds of your video,
seconds or minutes.
Look, Tay's trying to
Huh?
figure it out.
No, because I have to I be cussing on
Right.
some of mine and it's not demonetized. So that's why I was wondering if there's something y'all know that I don't know. So I'm gonna keep checking.
Who need to be blocked, Soul Star?
Right? Who need to be blocked?
The block
Y'all
is
done
hot.
had
The
some-
block is
Right.
Pretty brown eyes, you crazy.
I'm getting it from y'all. I'm getting it from y'all.
She said we
I
rubbing
made
off on her.
I made a
Okay.
video about pouring into yourselves too. I want y'all to listen to it. It ain't got nothing to do with the show. It's about us taking care of us first as women. So y'all check that out.
Yes, I think I seen that.
Thank you,
I
Dr.
was
Mike.
gonna.
Make sure
Yeah.
y'all get on over there. I hope we didn't miss anybody. If we did, charge it to
The game.
I think
And
that
I-
is
not the hard.
Soulstar.
Not the hard.
All right, your girl been out here today. So the fourth video coming out today before New Year. Happy New Year, everybody, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Happy New Year. Bye.
Happy New
Bye,
Year.
y'all.